Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here, man? We got all right, look, we got the bond amount for the you know what I'm saying, Takeoff's murder suspect being discussed. You know what I'm saying? We got 50 Cent restarting this show because folks showed up, man. We got Cardi B flexing how much she got paid to play. You know what I'm saying? We got Blueface on deck and Chris Sean. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Alright? Hey, yo, check this out, man. Look. Let's set this joint off with Akon real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Akon, my bad. Yo, I'm thinking of Akon, man, because ain't he the one that's supposed to be doing the new Wakanda? You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for Akon's Wakanda to come out. Anyway, check this out, man. Why am I thinking of Slime City? Anyway, my bad. I'm saying, because Young Thug said he wanted to build Slime City. Akon said he wanted to build a new Wakanda. Like, you know, like Acorn or something with Acorns and stuff. Like, I'm waiting for all of that. But never mind all that. Hey, Kanye West has been, look, Elon Musk done banned Kanye West from Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Twitter's supposed to be like a free space now, right? Because Elon jumped on, he's like, oh, everybody should be able to say whatever they want to say. As soon as Kanye said what he said, Elon was like, cancel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't let him destroy. Look, if anyone's gonna destroy Twitter, it's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Kanye West not only got banned from Twitter, right? You know, he linked up with Alex Jones and stuff like that. Anybody that re-uploads Alex Jones joints, they gonna get put in a hot seat by YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And now, Akon is backing Kanye West's position. You like, oh gosh. You know, look, there's a lot of people that back Kanye's position, man. I want you to take a listen real quick to Akon's position real quick. Take a listen.
Touch on some of the comments you've made about Kanye West, because he's been in the news a lot. A lot of controversies, including a Twitter ban for anti-Semitic comments. He's been banned again by Elon Musk this morning for inciting violence.
Wait, Elon banned him?
Apparently so. But you've shown some support for him. Why have you done that?
Well, because I show support for, you know, opinion. And I think people will always have a specific opinion. And I think the moment we get to the place where we close our minds up to other people's opinion, it kind of doesn't allow us to get to better know each other, better know our mindsets, and more than anything, better know our movements. And I think sometimes we kind of prejudge people from the way that we may see or view things. And I think sometimes we should just open up our minds, let things play all the way out, and better understand the situation so we have a better solution for it.
I do want to touch on, you've said you don't agree with his comments, but if they're really offensive, will you still continue to back him?
Yeah, because I'm a backer of the right to believe what you want to believe. Now, the day me and him have a conversation, I will give him my point of view on why I disagree. And then he may come back and say, you know what, you're right. Or he may come and say, well, I'm not. Then at that moment, it's my job to understand why he's viewing it that way. So I think conversation and communication is always the key. But sometimes we block that out, and you never can get anywhere if you're not communicating.
So it doesn't trouble you that he makes really offensive comments to many people?
Not really, because those comments don't really affect me personally. And I think if everyone takes it that way, then it's different. And if it does affect you personally, then find a way to actually respond in a way to where that conversation can be, you know, reciprocated.
All right. So Akon essentially said, I don't necessarily back what Kanye said. I back the fact that he has the freedom to say it. So really, what Akon is saying here, they're playing with it. He's saying, I back his ability to be able to speak freely and publicly and express his own opinion. Everyone should be able to express their own opinion, because at least then we can have some form of a dialogue. To which I say, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone should be able to express their opinion. And of course, if you don't agree with someone's opinion, you just tune out. Don't tune in. Like, the internet is the weirdest place possible, because it is the only place where if someone says something that you hate, people are dumb enough to tune back in to see what else was said that was hateful. I had a conversation with somebody about this the other day. I think they call it hate watching. You know what I'm saying? When you hate watching like when you hate an individual, but you can't stop tuning in. There's the psychology behind that I'm still trying to get my hands on. Like, I'm still trying to grasp what is the psychology behind watching and listening to somebody that you cannot stand. Akon said that there is an opportunity for real dialogue to be had if you allow Kanye to say what he wants to say. But Akon made himself explicitly clear he does not agree with what Kanye said. He agrees with the idea of Kanye being able to say. You know what I'm saying? In other words, he's saying, yo, I'm down with free speech and free opinion. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Like, we should all be able to, like, I always felt it was very Democrat. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Republicans are great neither. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like folks that had the Republican mindset that broke into Pelosi's house and bashed her husband's head in with a hammer. You know what I'm saying? And that did the insurrection. So we see the Republicans are like, yeah, we're going to get busy with it. And they're going to commit actual crime. We know this part. But we also see that the Democrats are the same ones that'll try to silence your behind. You know what I'm saying? On some, you know what I mean? Like some Hitler-esque type of behavior too. So to me, both sides is, look, there's bad people on both sides. You see what I'm saying? Yo, that's a celeb quote. You can quote me on that one. There's bad people on both sides. But my bad. Check this out, man. Never mind all that. Krishan Rock. Look. There was a story that came out, right? Where Krishan Rock admitted to giving this man blue face. Like a pair of glasses. Like sunglasses, damn near. You like sunglasses? Yeah. She gave this man 2 black eyes, man. Like, she was talking... Take a look at this video real quick. Oh, wait, I don't think I have video for that. No, okay, look. Here is the thing, okay? Krishan is talking to the camera. She says, but, you know, let me show y'all something, because they're going back and forth. I don't remember what they were having a conversation about. But then she holds up this picture, and the picture shows Blueface with 2 black eyes, man. We done told, everybody knows this relationship is a toxic behind relationship, man. Now, and I mean, look. No one should be getting in a relationship, man. Nobody should be getting abused, and a lot of times it's not spoken about enough. But men do get abused by women a lot, like a super duper lot. You know, they even say that the killer gene in a person comes from the woman's side. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how accurate or actual factual that is. I'm just saying this: women abuse men too. It's just when men talk about it, like, you know what I'm saying, like they treat us like suckers. You know what I mean? So we often don't talk about it. I go to work, and I've had women at work like attack me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like violently, like I'm not walking around with 2 black eyes neither. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like there's a lot of hitting going on. Now, there's a variety of reasons why a woman might hit a dude. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of playful hits, and that's because some people just like to touch people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the situation I'm usually in. You know what I'm saying? Women just want to touch me. You know what I mean? Don't ask me why. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I think my personality is so magnetic. You know how it is. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, check this out. Never mind all that. You know what I mean? I don't love the fact that Krishan Rock is constantly, like hitting this guy. You know what I mean? Because if I have a son, I don't want my son being constantly attacked by a woman, nor do I want him to exploit or womanize her or to constantly attack her. You know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that for anybody's child, quite frankly. Okay? But here is the bigger thing. A lot of people are now under the impression, right, that Krishan Rock might be pregs. That's right, she might be prego. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, there was a video that came out that has a lot of people wondering. Now, take a look at this video real quick.
Hey, what we doing, bro? Babe, we not taking shots.
Sure. We on a cleanse?
You feel better?
Yeah. We on a cleanse?
No, niggas was sick.
You know,
I know you're gonna vibe with those. Take a shot.
she really on a cleanse.
I'm really sick, man. Come on, y'all. You just saw me go crazy this 20 minutes
It'll
ago.
numb the sickness away.
It's like...
Now, with that video, I think there was a picture of the two where Krishan Rock posted mom and dad. You know what I mean? Like she captioned a photo with both of them standing together, like, you know what I'm saying, embracing each other, whatever, and it said mom and dad. So a lot of people are beginning to believe, right, that Krishan Rock might be pregs. And y'all know, if you don't know, right, for those of y'all that never, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, like, when women, how can I say this without being hated by women? Hey, look, I'm just gonna say it as a matter of fact, okay? There are a lot of hormones, okay, that can that are released in women during certain time periods. And one of the times when the hormones are released is during the period. I thought my phone cut off. During the period of pregnancy. You see what I'm saying? When a woman is pregnant, she has a lot of hormones that are flooding her insides. And I don't know if they're going in or coming out. I know that after she has a baby, I think they all wash out or something like that. But there's a lot of things going on inside a woman, man. And sometimes it can make them, act different ways, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they can get relatively emotional. Now, men get emotional too. You know what I'm saying? We just don't, we don't cry. We get angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man's version of a woman's crying is him getting angry and maybe throwing a thing. Like throwing something. Like throwing a chair or something like that. Y'all seen Safari throw the chair and it hit him in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? Women tend to have a lot of those things happen to them, to their bodies, man. So, the reason why I'm saying that is because it's possible, right? That if someone is already kind of relatively aggressive, or they like to put their hands on other people, if they're pregnant and they have hormones I'm trying to be careful with it because I don't want all of the women to throw stuff at me when they see me. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't see me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hey look, if you hate what I'm saying, just give your husband a good tap in the chest. You know what I'm saying? Or in the arm. You know what I mean? And then let him give you a massage later on. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what happens with the massage. My bad. Is Krishan Rock pregs? I don't know. I don't know. But that video that we showed you showed Blueface drinking a Henny, him offering it to Krishan. She says, I can't drink. They're like, why you can't drink? Are you on a purge? She says, I'm sick. And then she covers her stomach and kind of walks off a little bit, okay? The body language kind of makes folks feel like, you know what? You might be preg, sis. You know what I'm saying? And it might be, because, people don't like to talk about things like that. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, this is going to be the worst thing ever. The child, I feel horrible for the child. You ain't seen two bad parents make an incredible child? I see that happens all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? That happens all the time. And think about it. Think about what your parents is like and then how you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might make an incredible baby. Their baby might be fantastic. You know what I mean? There are sometimes good people. Like, I got some neighbors, man, like they're great people, but their child is a little hellion. I can see it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? When he be walking around and stuff like that, he look like a little Michael Myers. I seen him chase other kids walking. He walked to the other kids and they ran in fear. He was like 5. And my bad. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Check this out, man. With that Blueface thing, man, my man said, when she showed the picture of the 2 black eyes, he said, I ate that like a effing snack and I didn't hit you back. You literally hit me 2 times and I was looking at you like, that's disrespectful. Then he goes, what if I hit you like that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's real talk, man. If he hit her like that, man, everybody would have went ballistic. But you know what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Y'all know what it is. When the building is burning, we gotta be last. So that means we don't feel pain like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my shout outs real quick. I think it was Bill Burr that said, we burn up too. Like, why don't we get treated like we got feelings? Anyway, Nika Lane said, wrong Chris. Kim was married to Chris Humphrey, and he's white and played for the NBA. Oh, yeah, my bad. I think I made a mistake. I said Chris Paul was Kim Kardashian's ex-husband, and I was dead wrong for that. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I got my information mixed up. Doug, 35-ounce titty. Doug, 35-ounce titty, said was married to Chris Humphries, not Chris Paul. Did I hear you wrong? If I did, my bad. Okay, my bad, man. It was Chris Humphries. My fault. Kim Kardashian. Look, it's not. Look, ain't it easy to confuse how all the people that she might have been married to or been with, man? I think that's relatively easy. And one who came through and said, if a cool meal dropped into my account, not only would I maintain it, no one would know I have it. I'm moving like I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that's how you're supposed to move, man. If you got money coming in your, you're supposed to move like you struggling. You know what I'm saying? But it's very hard, man. Because people notice it. I had somebody tell me like, ooh, a little money look good on you. I'm like, oh shoot, word? I ain't look good before? I guess not. You know what I'm saying? I bet, you know what I'm saying? But I always like, I move. Look, if you ever spotted me, you ain't gonna see too much jewelry or nothing like that. Like I try to move. Look, I don't even, my clothes don't even have any images on it. I'll wear all black all day, nothing with nothing on the shirt, nothing on the pants, nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to move. I'm revealing too many details about myself. Yvette came through with one name, like she's Prince. And, oh, that's a beautiful picture. She said, people fail to understand ballistics, don't lie. If that bullet came from Pat's gun and entered into Takeoff's head, then yes, they have the right man. The video is proof as well, and wasn't Pat the one shooting erratically? It's not over, and I strongly feel Pat didn't kill Takeoff intentionally. I mean, that's what they're saying. They're saying that the kill shot was not intentional, it was accidental. And someone else came through and made a very interesting point, man, and I meant to highlight it, man. I hope I could find his comment, man, because the dude made a whole lot of sense, man. Here we go. Aaron Robert Cattell. My man said, first of all, man, he's been coming through on a lot of our videos, man. We appreciate him coming through. My man said, let me see if I could just, Aaron Robert Cattell said, the problem is if a bullet goes in the head, the bullet can come out in a strange direction. He said, can the bullet come out in a strange direction? Then he goes, depending on the gun and the ammo you're shooting, bullets can go all the way through a large animal such as a deer or even a cow. But most of the time, a pistol bullet isn't going to go all the way through a human head. What Aaron is saying is relatively interesting because I've heard people say that the gun, like a .22 gun, can be a relatively dangerous gun because it shreds the insides. It bounces off the bones and it can come out of a random direction, so you could shoot somebody in the freaking chest and it could come out their damn leg. You know what I mean? I don't know how factual that is, but that's what I heard, and y'all can confirm it. Those of y'all that be killing people, please, if you killed somebody and you shot them in one location in the leg and it came out their shoulder, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let us know, please, and post it in the comments so we know what the hell's going on. So Aaron, I think that could be 100%. The Afro Alien said, real talk, I can't recall ever seeing an Asian person pumping gas. Hey, I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, where are these people getting gas from? Where are they getting gas from? Those of y'all that are Asian, give us the secret. You're like, hell no, not here. But don't nobody watch this channel? You know what I'm saying? There's only like 4 of us. Come on. We just keep rewatching it over and over because it's low-key kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? If you Asian, like, where y'all getting gas from, man? Are y'all pumping in the middle of the night when everybody sleep, man, at 3 o'clock in the morning? Because there's still people out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, I'm really starting to question this. I got a lot of Asian people where I live, too, so I'm about to ask them, like, excuse me, I'm about to go door to door. Yo, excuse me, sir. No, don't try to close the door on me. Put my foot in the door. Anyway, Marquitha Ghetto Superstar, you the last one, because I can't be here all night. Marquitha said, I was listening to this Hitman story, and Celeb, you so right. I was trying to figure it out. How is it that I make money? How is it that I make the money I do now, but I'm damn near still living paycheck to paycheck? And you said it perfectly. When you get more money, you buy more things. Cuff that. I'm in the store living like I'm poor as hell, and I make $1,000 a month instead of $9. And I'm tired of suffering and working my behind off because I'm trying to save the world. Those are straight up porous boundaries. I need healthy boundaries. Yo, I think, Marquita, we all do. We all need boundaries, man, because it's midterm season. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it, because I sent somebody a message saying I went into Starbucks and I see some Asian folks and they studying. They just studying the study. Ain't nothing like, there's nothing. They just studying. It's just fun. You like, yo, man, are you low-key racist? I don't know. I've been called racist, sexist, and a loser. And somebody told me, they said, you can't be racist, sexist, and a loser. And you can't be all three at the same time. I said, don't tell me what a black man can't be. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Yeah. I don't know what it is. If you make more money, you spend more money because you feel like you deserve it. You work for it. And I think what really irks me is that jobs force us to remain in their location. Like, I feel like it's 8 hours a day. You're like, force? You don't got to work there. I mean, I know. My bad. Let me wrap this bad boy up, because y'all know I'm freestyling for today. I don't got a script today, but I like, there ain't been no stories. Stories came out late. I couldn't write any stories out because stories came out late, so I couldn't really write anything because ain't nobody doing anything. All the celebrities are behaving themselves, I've noticed, this weekend. Okay? Thank you, celebrities. Cardi B has stated that she was paid a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it called? The Art Basel jump off? Look, Art Basel was in what is it, like Miami or something to that effect, and Cardi B performed at the event, okay? And she was paid a cool million. She said, quote, "I got paid $1 million to perform at this elite bankers event, private event, for 400 people for only 35 minutes. Think about that when you type about this Grammy winner. Yo, Cardi must be all up in the comment section all the time, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? 35 minutes, $1 million? Goodness gracious, what was she doing? And look. I guess that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? People will pay you top dollar just for your presence alone, man. And I mean, that's kind of ill. In fact, it reminds me of this whole 50 Cent situation, and him restarting his performance after bumping into the Kardashians. Look, I don't know how I feel about this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Art Basel party, okay? Apparently, okay? 50 Cent decided that he had to perform not once, not 3 times, but twice. You know what I'm saying? At the Art Basel Miami this year. Why? Because after he was done, right? He ran into Kim Kardashian backstage. And so he decided to get back out there and perform again. I said, oh shoot, word? It's like that. It's like that. My man said about last night. This party was so crazy. I was leaving, ran into this crew, went back on stage, and started over. LOL, good times. Look, here's what I've noticed, okay? I think it was Lil Baby that said, like, yo, man, Lil Baby was like, I've made enough paper. I'm running in now different circles. So I don't have the same people. I don't even hang around the same people the same way. So it's just when you do, like, I guess when you're operating in different circles, I heard somebody in the back like, stop sticking up for 50 Cent. Why the hell he had to go back out there and re-perform for them like that? I think he chose to do it because he wanted to. I think your question more is, why did he want to? And people do what they want. Why do you date the people you date? You may not love why he did it. He did it, though. You like, well, Celeb, how do you feel about it? I would have been like, Kim, you're late. You're late. You should have came here on time. I know you came here fashionably late. And guess what happens when you come here fashionably late? You miss my performance. Period. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately for people like her, she could always type up Celeb Source and she'll get a brand new video at the end of each day. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let me just throw this out here, man. Because yesterday, YouTube hit us with an age restriction. So our video didn't really go out like that. Until this morning when they removed the damn age restriction at 5 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Every night we try to upload a video. I'm just letting you know. Every night we try to upload a video. Okay? So before you go to sleep or, at the end of your night, man, you want to top your joint off, man, with a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? You could type in Celeb Source and you could rest assured that we're probably going to have a video on deck for you. You know what I mean? And now we've been trying to post a little bit more consistently on the backup channel. So if you ain't getting a notification, man, you can just come and check us and we got something, you know what I mean, locked and loaded for you. And we don't stop working, man. We post on Thanksgiving. We post on Christmas. I got a special Christmas thing I'm trying to cook up for y'all. You know what I mean? You like, oh, what, you going live? Yeah, we going live. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know if we going live. We might. People are telling me to go live. I might. I don't know. I don't know how a live thing works. I don't know how I'm gonna answer questions or if I have to or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to work. Yeah, hey yo, man. And finally, let me wrap this bad boy up, man. I hate not having a script because I feel like I'm all over the place. Check this out. Takeoff's murder suspect. The murder suspect. Now, we told you yesterday that although you want it to be Yellow Hoodie Man, another Yellow Hoodie Man has just been held for gun possession, but Patrick Xavier Clark is the one that authorities are charging with the actual murder. All right, the man tried to skip town real quick. He tried to get like an expedited passport or whatever you want to call it. Like he tried to hurry up and get a passport so he can go flee to Mexico, and they still caught his behind. Okay, I think this happened because, like, a lot of times when there's murders and stuff like that and there's a lot of people present, man, everybody just be like, everybody that might be potentially fingered for it, man, they all just quickly try to dip out. All right, So they caught Patrick Xavier Clark trying to get a quick passport. They got him, and they're charging him officially with murder. Now, here's a weird part. He could be free on bond, but the amount that he has to pump out if he wants to be free on bond, $2 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But it's a little money if, you know what I'm saying? Like if the right people can foot the amount. Here's what I wouldn't be surprised about, okay? If it's suspected that somebody with big dollars put him up to it, they'll be able to foot that $2 million. And why would they want to foot that $2 million? They'd probably want to foot that $2 million potentially to be like, yo, man, we got to keep you quiet. But if the names of the victims and anybody else in the paperwork, if I think it's like the court papers say, yo, you can't speak to, you know what I'm saying, the parties that are on this paper, then he wouldn't be able to speak to anybody on the papers. But even, I guess, if you foot the $2 million to let the person out, that's a way of saying, yo, man, you know what I mean? Like, I guess the big question is, will he be able to produce $2 million? Okay. So obviously the judges are putting a bunch of conditions on this bond, okay? The conditions include 24-hour house arrest, electronic monitoring, okay? No firearms, obviously, no illegal drugs or alcohol, you know what I'm saying? And no contacting the victim's family, all right? So apparently there's footage that shows him firing the gun outside the establishment, and he had a bottle of wine, and the camera also shows the angle of him getting into the getaway vehicle with the weapon. All right. We're going to continue to get more information. We're going to keep you, abreast of this because, this has bothered a lot of people. Takeoff's death bothered a lot of people, and folks are tuning in on a daily basis to try to figure out, man, what in the heck is going on with that, man. So we're going to definitely keep you up to date on that as much as we can, man, because we're interested in what's going on too. And when we find that information, man, we're going to let you know. In the meantime, man, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.